The Rhino, former Russian mafia muscle. The Rhino possesses immense strength, near impregnable exo armour and stubborn grudge against Spider-Man. Hello and welcome to Centurions Corner, and today we are reviewing from Marvel Legends and the Spider-Man retro line, the Rhino. I couldn't wait for this guy, and I missed out on the original pre-order, and I actually pre-ordered this from HMV. And to be honest, couldn't fault their service. I've never used them before, apart from buying in store, obviously. But yeah, online, pre-ordered it, $23.99, bam, to the door. So yeah, really cool to have this guy. It looks absolutely fantastic. It comes in a massive box. I mean, absolutely massive. But this guy is huge. I've literally pulled the camera as far away as possible, and it's still not even getting the card in. So for instance, I mean, Luke Skywalker is kind of like a traditional kind of Black Series kind of figure. So we will put him next to the card, and you can see how big this card is. It is absolutely huge. So yeah, looking at the guy, we've got this purple background, we've got the Rhino running at here, and we've got the nice Rhino here just literally on massive display in this blister pack. Turning the card around, on the back we've got the rest of the figures in this wave, which we have all reviewed on this channel already, which is cool. I've actually completed a wave for a change. On the back here we've got the Rhino, swappable hand, swappable head, and his bio. So I guess without further ado, let's just crack this bad boy open. So here he is in his blister pack. I mean, there's obviously no hidden accessories because you just see him here in that massive window thing. But my God, this guy is like a concrete of plastic. Just feels so good because he's so heavy, and I can't wait to get him out. So we're just going to pop him out, get our first impressions. Do you know what? I do love a Marvel Legends big fig figure. They're absolutely sensational. He looks great. Look at that kind of not articulation, the paintwork and the sculpts on there. I can't wait to go and take some pictures, to be honest. So we're going to go away, do that, just that, put him through his paces, and we see you in a mo. So here we are, back again. We're taking his photos, and wow, what value for money. This guy is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love him to bits. And obviously only comes with a few accessories on here and stuff like that. And I know, you know, I'm a bit rusty on Marvel Legends, but I know this guy was available a little bit while back. He was a builder figure and slightly a little bit different, and that's all I know about him. But I'm just looking at this guy as a brand new figure for me. But yeah, really nice build. Because he's got these large feet as well, you could get him in all manner of different poses, which is fantastic for a guy this sort of size, because you want him running on one leg and he can balance like that as well. So yeah, taking a look at this guy a little bit more in depth, and he comes with these a couple of accessories which are just basically just different hands on here. So we have an open palmed hand on here. You can see like the fingernails and the grain of the actual Rhino skin and all that in there. There's sort of warts and dents and crinkles and all that on there. It's easy interchangeable. It's just literally a peg system, and they all come with a hinge as well, so they're all movable. And then we have a closed fist as well. So a pair of closed fists and a pair of open hands for this guy. So yeah, taking a look at the other accessory, which is his head, and there's not much difference in this one apart from he has his mouth closed on this one, so he's not as running and rugged as the other one here. But just generally looking at the detail, it looks fantastic. Like the actual skin and the sort of Rhino eyeball and stuff like that, it really reminds me of like those sort of the detail you get on those sort of animal kind of figures, you know, like you would buy at a zoo or something like that. Like it looks really nice, really well done. And even on that horn, all those cracks and dents and stuff in there, looks really cool. And then the face sculpt as well, and just the actual paint applications on there with the eyes and stuff just look great. Just really incredible. It's like a really nice detailed figure, to be honest with you. But yeah, going into the actual figure itself, we can go through his articulation. The articulation is pretty cool. With the head wise, the actual turning of the neck is right down here. So as you can see on this one here, it's on the peg system. So there's actually no turning in the actual neck, like below the chin here and stuff there on the upper neck. So it's right low down. But with that, he actually can bring his head right up this high, and he can go right down low here. So when you actually like crunch him right down to do a running pose, it works really well. So arm wise as well, we've got a full rotation here, and it can come up this far. There's no butterfly joint in there, unfortunately, or anything like that. We have got a rotation here at the bicep. It has one single hinged elbow. It comes up to about 90. Rotation at the wrist, and it's also on a hinge. We have got a turn here at the waist, and obviously you can see the diaphragm crunch just there. But he doesn't go further back. He only goes forward to that amount. Leg wise, opens up this wide, forward, back. We have got upper thigh rotation, which is like underneath this kind of sort of like rhino hide here, so it's quite well hidden. And then we have a single knee joint just here as well, and then a rocker and a pivot at the ankle. So yeah, in all, really nice, good figure. And yeah, just like posing him like this, you know, bringing up his leg, hunching him down, bringing his arms back and stuff. You can just get him in straight away in a really nice sort of running decent pose. Or when he's hit his target, you can bring his head up, so he's like kind of smacking them in the air. So yeah, really nice. So yeah, as we go into the actual face sculpt as well, again, same rhino head, really well done as the previous head here. We've just got that open sort of grinned mouth on this one, which is cool. And then he's just covered in this sort of grey rhino hide skin plastic with all the warts, with a darker wash down here on the inside, just to bring him a little bit more definition to the actual figure itself. And as you can see, it covers the whole figure completely, all over his back, all the way down here, even over his little bum crack here. Well, he's got plenty of cracks on his bum, but all the way down on this part, down to the legs, and then down to these really detailed, nice sort of, are they hoof? I don't know. What do rhinos have? I guess they are hoof feet. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if they have a specific name. But yeah, just down to his feet with his large kind of sort of like toenail parts here, and then these ones on here. So yeah, really a really fantastic figure on this. Really, as you can tell, I'm really excited about this guy. And I just love Marvel Legends. You know, it's such a break away from the sort of Star Wars figures, and when you actually do these on the shelf as well, the Star Wars figures, like a bit of a crossover, then you can actually sort of like have a lot of fun with them. So with that, we can actually bring in our sort of lonely Stormtrooper and combine him with the sizes. So this is a Black Series Stormtrooper on here, and just look at that size. These are like the same priced figures and stuff like that, and just look at that, it's just incredible. And once you start taking pictures, posing them these guys around, it's absolutely so much fun. So we can take him away. Well, let's bring in some other larger Marvel Legends sort of size characters. So we've got the Kingpin. I actually thought Rhino was bigger than the Kingpin, to be honest, but the Kingpin is literally on the same sort of size, but this guy was a previous builder figure as well at one point. And then I have got a bootleg Incredible Hulk figure here, and as you can see, he still rises above both of those as well. So yeah, in all, it's just really cool to have. And we can bring in a little lonely Stormtrooper as well, just for the really good size comparison here. So yeah, really cool, love it. Fantastic. So let me know in the comments down below, are you thinking about picking up Marvel Legends? Are you a Black Series collector and always kind of feel like dipping your toes into these guys? Which figure out there is the one that's going to make you gonna go, do you know what, I'm going to pick up a Marvel Legends? Let me know in the comments down below. You can subscribe, ding the bell, become a member as well. It's all in the description down below, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.